Earlier tonight, armed guards picked up $1 million in cash from a secret vault. It was transported under maximum security to our protected set, where the entire million will be handed over to one couple. Their challenge? Hang on to it through the most heart-pounding game ever imagined.
I'm Kevin Pollak, and this is the $1 Million Money Drop. If someone came up and handed you $1 million in cash, how could it change your life? Two very lucky people are about to find out the answer to those questions right now. Please welcome Sherman Mitchell and Omar Williams.
Let's go! All right. Let's go. $1 million, baby.
Let's do this. Tell me a little about yourselves.
This is one of my best friends. We actually work out together about 7 days a week.
We both have a passion about education. You know, I'm a PE teacher in LA.
I work in a nonprofit. I actually work with juveniles in the system to help them redirect their lives. So that's what we do. That's the one thing we have in common.
Well, I like that very much. Have either one of you ever seen $1 million before?
Only on TV. Only on TV.
Well, as of right now, this $1 million is yours.
Is that right?
Yes.
I appreciate that.
That's yours.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey. $1 million, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
coming home with me tonight, baby.
Yeah.
Coming home. I'll see you later.
The question tonight, you guys, is whether or not you can hold on to it. Here's how it works. You've got to give us the correct answer to 7 multiple-choice questions. Each of these drops represents a possible answer to those questions, but only one is the correct answer. Now, the rules are very simple. You've got to risk all your money on every single question. If you're not sure of the correct answer, you can play it safe and place your money on more than one drop. However, you must always keep one drop clear. Put your money on the wrong answer, and it drops. Disappears, gone forever. We don't want that to happen.
All right.
All right? Whatever money you have left over after 7 questions is yours to take home. You ready?
All right, we're ready.
All right?
Let's go, $1 million. Let's go. Let's go, $1 million.
You've got $1 million. I've got 7 questions. Let's play the $1 million money drop. Here are the categories for question number 1.
All right.
Infomercials, Sesame Street.
All right, infomercials. I actually hardly ever watch infomercials.
Yeah, let's go with Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
Let's go for Sesame Street.
All right, Sesame Street it is.
Sesame Street.
4 possible answers are A, Cookie Monster,
The Cookie Monster.
B, Elmo,
You know Elmo.
C,
Elmo.
Big Bird,
Big Bird.
D,
You know
Big Bird.
Ernie.
And Ernie.
And the question is, which of these characters was most recently added to the cast of Sesame Street? Talk it over.
I actually
Cookie Monster.
know that Big
Elmo.
Bird is probably the one that originated Sesame
Big
Street.
Bird.
The Cookie Monster. Elmo was
Everybody
there.
has cookies, right?
30
60
was
seconds
there.
on the
I think
clock.
Cookie
The clock
Monster
is
was
moving.
One of those people that actually
What?
started a little later.
But Tickle Me Elmo probably came out a little, you know, Tickle Me Elmo.
I remember Tickle Me Elmo.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, so
what about
what
Bert
do
and
you
Ernie?
think?
Bert and Ernie been around for years,
Fellas,
right?
45
Which one
seconds.
the
You
most
got to start
recent
moving
cast
some money.
member?
So-
I actually believe it might be Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
Which of
What
these
about-
characters was
Big Bird?
most
Big Bird
recently
is staying
added to
forever,
the
right?
cast
Big
of
Bird's been forever.
Sesame
He's been there forever. Ernie, the Cookie Monster, coming out of the trash
How much
can.
percent sure are we that we? It's
I'm
30
actually
seconds.
almost sure that we
Cookie
know
Monster.
this.
Big Bird, Elmo. What about Elmo?
Elmo.
25
might have
seconds.
been.
You
Let's
got to
go.
move that money.
Are we
Let's
saying-
go.
So we
Got to
are
move the
we-
money. 20 seconds.
Are we that sure?
I
Are
think
we
we're
that
there.
sure?
We might be that sure.
Are you sure?
15
I'm actually
seconds. Money on the
100%
ground.
sure.
Money on the
Get
ground.
Money off the ground.
Money
man.
down.
So look,
Tell me what you're thinking.
I'm thinking we actually are really short as Cookie Monster. I remember Big Bird originating as a cast member. I remember Elmo really long time ago. I grew up that. I remember the Cookie Monster actually the one that was in the trash can, right? He actually chomped on the chocolate
That's
chip
the
cookies.
Grouch. That's the Grouch, baby. Come on, boy. Come on.
Ernie was
Now, fellas, let's go with the question again. Which of these characters was most recently added to the cast of Sesame Street? You've made your selection. You put $1 million all on the Cookie Monster. All right? You did as best you can. That's all you can do in these situations, all right? Here's the good news. During the first 6 questions, you have an opportunity to change your mind after the clock has reached 0. We call this the quick change. When you ask for it, we'll give you an additional 30 seconds to move your money. But remember, you get it once in the first 6 questions. When you're 100% certain, be bold. If you're not 100% certain, in order to get to that 7th question, you've got to play it safe and put your money on more than one answer. Are you certain?
No, we are not.
No.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I'm thinking we're gonna take that, the quick change.
Okay.
I'm about 100% sure. That's the only thing I'm sure about right now.
What are you gonna do with it?
Why don't we just go ahead and split the money up between, because I have no idea, and I'm pretty sure you don't have no idea.
I actually thought the Cookie
You think
Monster
Cookie
was
Monster
trash
and Grouch are the same person, all right?
absolutely
So
right.
what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go for it. Cookie Monster, we splitting everything up equally between Ernie, Elmo, and the Cookie Monster, man.
I'll show you.
Fellas, if you're gonna use your quick change, I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. I urge you to move quickly with whatever decision you're making.
Are we going
30 seconds on the clock. Ready?
Huh? We're taking it all off.
Yeah.
Go.
I think, yeah. I'll put something over here. And you said, Ernie, 30 seconds. And you're
Move
absolutely
faster,
sure
guys. 20 seconds. We gotta go.
Ernie
We
is
gotta
not.
go. We gotta go.
You got it?
Yep.
15 seconds.
Good looking out, boy.
Where are we at? Put it all on. Woo! 480 on Elmo.
All right.
360
All
on
right.
Ernie.
Time's up. Time's up.
Man.
The tricky part of the game
Yes.
is to survive to that 7th question. And at some point, it's not always about being right, being 100% certain. It's about playing the game. By using your quick change, you've left one drop clear. If it's Big Bird, we're done. If it's not, the great news is you're going on. You're moving
That'll
on,
work.
all right?
That'll work.
That's the great news. So the question again, which of these characters was most recently added to the cast of Sesame Street? A, Cookie Monster, where there once was $1 million, there's now 140,000. B, Elmo, where there once was nothing, there's now $500,000. Big Bird, you were very confident he was part of the original cast.
Yes.
There's no money on that drop. And then Ernie, for good measure, 360,000. Use your quick change wisely, as long as it's not Big Bird. You spread it around, you've made sure that you're still in the game going on to question 2. It is time, gentlemen, to step up and see what
Come on,
drops.
baby.
We're here. Come on, man. Still 5,000.
Come on, baby.
Ernie and Big Bird, very much a part of the original cast.
Man.
I want to remind you, when you use your quick change, you had the entire $1 million on Cookie Monster. There's now 140,000. There's $500,000 on Elmo. Do you wish there was more back on Cookie Monster?
I feel good about Elmo. At least I know I'm walking out here with something.
I'm actually pretty confident, too,
All right,
man.
let's
That's
see
you
what
gotta
drops
think.
here. Can they hold on to half?
Can we hold on to half? First round.
Boy.
Whew. $500,000. We'll be right back. 6 questions remain. $500,000 in play here on the $1 Million Money Drop. Don't go away. Welcome back to the $1 Million Money Drop. Sherman and Omar here on question 2. You had $1 million at one point on the wrong answer, as it turned out. Given the opportunity to use the quick change, you took it. You had one chance in the first 6 questions. That quick change is done, but you managed to salvage $500,000.
food, right? It's about surviving.
You've got to survive to the 7th question. Move that money around. Don't be afraid. You've got to get there. You've got to get there. That's how you play the game, right? All right. Let's look at the categories for question number 2. 6 questions remain. Brands, Tom Hanks films.
Hey, I know movies. Remember, we said sports entertainment.
You actually?
I'm a live and die.
Right.
I'm a live and die with
So
sports
are we
entertainment.
thinking brands, like marketing brands?
Probably, it's too broad. Tom Hanks films, you know, Tom Hanks got to be in it.
He actually has a lot of good hits.
We're going Tom Hanks films.
Tom Hanks
Let's go
films.
Tom Hanks films. I'll probably agree with this, man.
Hey, let's go. We got this, boy.
Chairman Omar going to Tom Hanks
Make sure it
films.
works, right?
4 possible answers are A, Philadelphia,
That's what Denzel
B,
Washington on that one.
A League of Their Own, C,
Madonna.
Apollo 13, or D, Big.
Big, I remember.
And the question is, Tom Hanks starred in which of these movies first?
The first
Tell me
one,
what you're
I
thinking.
remember Philadelphia, Denzel Washington. It was a court movie.
Right.
The League of Their Own.
Madonna, you know.
Apollo 13. But I remember Big, and what I remember the most is I was actually able to play that tune.
What?
Right?
60 seconds, clock is moving.
Oh,
$500,000.
what year Big come out in?
Big was the first one to come out, and I'm actually almost
I know it's between. I know it's
80%
80% sure.
I'm
Big.
80% sure it's maybe 70.
Philadelphia had to come out
70%?
with Denzel Washington.
It was
Denzel
after
Washington was
Denzel
young. That was a young
Washington.
Denzel Washington. Probably after.
Right, but he came out. He was a starring actor way before Denzel Washington.
What you
We
mean?
have 37 seconds.
Okay,
35
Denzel
seconds.
Washington.
Denzel.
He
I know.
came out actually way after.
Yeah, but I
Think
know.
it, think
but
it
Denzel
through. There's a
Washington
lot of
played
money
in Glory.
here. 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm
So
hedging
we
the
at?
bet.
200.
I'm hedging the
40.
bet. Okay, now we got 30 seconds to discuss.
All right,
Okay,
so look.
let's think. Big came out when? Do you remember what year? Come on.
20 seconds.
Exactly, on the
Come
big piano.
Okay, that was.
Philadelphia came right after that because it was talking about, was it AIDS? I think at that moment.
Yes. When the AIDS, when the AIDS, big AIDS
It's
come out.
actually more recently. That's just a couple.
You gotta move, you gotta move.
That's a couple. Yeah, A League of Their Own was way recent. Madonna
All
actually.
right. Tom Hanks starred in which of these movies first? $100,000 as a safety, you say, on Philadelphia. League of Their Own, you've got nothing. Apollo 13, you got nothing. You believe Big to be the answer. The bulk of your $500,000, in this case, $400,000 is on Big. You've used your quick change, so there's no other options. It is time to step up and see what drops. Here we go.
All right, so you support me on this, right? We're supporting each other. Let's go. Ah. You know I trust you, man.
Fellas, here's the great news. Either way, you're going on to question 3 with 5 questions remaining. That's the
hey,
great news.
That's big, man. You stand? All right, let's go. All right. Hey.
You're moving forward with 100 or you're moving forward with 400? Let's see it.
Come on, man. Right here. Don't drop.
If it's big, you're big.
Let's go, man.
5 questions remain.
$400,000, baby.
$400,000. That's an incredible amount of money. Let's go. Categories for question 3 are Super Bowl Sunday,
Sunday.
pie.
The only thing I know about pies is cherry pie and apple pie.
So we gotta go with Super Bowl
I
Sunday.
think we agree that we're gonna go
Super
with
Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday it is. Here we go.
We gotta ride sports entertainment out. We gotta ride sports
4
entertainment out.
possible answers are A, nuts, B,
Nuts,
pretzels,
peanuts,
C,
pretzels. I remember when
potato
the presidents choked.
or D,
And tortilla
tortilla
chips.
chips.
They gonna ask us which one's consumed the most.
And
Potato chips.
the question is,
What's the
in
question?
terms of total dollars spent, Americans bought the most of which snack food for Super Bowl Sunday, according to a 2010 Nielsen report? Talk it over briefly,
All right.
and then we'll put 60 seconds up.
So let's really think about like what you eat.
Let me start off saying this: pretzels, salt. People health conscious today. They're not really consuming pretzels that much. Plus, you get
Right.
dry mouth. Nuts.
But in
I mean,
terms of dollars spent,
Right.
Americans bought the most of which snack?
Pretzels, you can get
Super
pretzels
Bowl
for about
Sunday.
$1.
Most people will eat
60
pretzels
seconds. Clock is
during. Well, the president.
No, but I'm
was
saying.
eating pretzels during Sunday.
Okay, the president didn't have to buy them pretzels either.
And nuts.
50 seconds.
Can we? Hey, we need to think tortilla chips, because you use chips and salsa, you use nachos. So we didn't saying potato chips. You get Lay's potato chips, you get Dorito chips.
40 seconds.
Wait. Now, I don't. Tortilla chips, man, I'm actually
tortilla-
thinking we have 37 seconds. I'm actually
saying-
thinking this out of pretzels because it's the most.
Which one is your
consumed.
least favorite? Which one is your least favorite?
Pretzels. That's probably why America loves it.
That's your least pretzels?
Yeah, pretzels, man. It's the
Divided
most
up equal. We got 24 and
You gotta
24.
leave one drop clear.
Potato chips, I
20
don't think
seconds.
so.
20 seconds, guys.
Super
20
Bowl
seconds.
Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes.
Chips and dips?
Yes.
You can only put it on 3. You can only put it on 3. You gotta leave one drop clear.
Okay.
Go.
Say yes.
Let's move
Yes.
tortilla chips.
So where?
To here. Let's go. Here, give me some.
All right, time's up.
Tortilla chips.
Time's up.
Yes. Nachos, salsa, tortilla chips.
Right, but is that America's food? We're talking about snack foods.
All right, you've got $100,000 on nuts. You've got $160,000 on pretzels, $140,000 on potato chips. You had, at one point, more money on tortilla chips, and in the last 15 seconds, made a big move towards pretzels and nuts. Tell me what you're thinking.
My thought was pretzels and beer, maybe. I mean, that's what people do.
What do you think?
I like tortilla chips only because chips and salsa, nachos.
He likes chips.
Last Super Bowl, where'd you go?
My family house.
Okay, did you
59 first
when you came in the
cousins.
party, what's the first thing you grabbed? Was it the nuts?
So you like tortilla chips more than you like nuts, and you went a little stronger on nuts?
Yeah.
Okay, it's time, gentlemen. Let's
Already?
step up and see what drops.
Tortilla chips. Hey,
I'm rolling with potato chips as my #1 answer.
okay. I would have chose tortilla chips over potato chips. I would have chose those.
You waiting on us to finish arguing?
We might be.
Okay.
It's awful entertaining.
It was really, really popular, man. Pretzels?
Pretzels.
People, yes.
Tell them to drop the nuts. When's the last time you bought some pretzels? When's the last time you bought some nuts?
$260,000 is gone.
Oh.
And I will tell you right now, it's time to get serious. You're either moving on with $140,000 with 4 questions remaining, or we're done if it's tortilla chips.
It's potato chips.
Stand together.
It's potato chips.
Hey.
I know it's potato chips. Tortilla, man.
They're moving on. $140,000 intact. 4 questions remaining here on the $1 Million Money Drop. They're still in it. Don't go away. Welcome back to $1 Million Money Drop. Sherman and Omar.
Let's go.
The men of the hour. They have $140,000 left. They've gone through 3 questions.
You still here?
4 questions remain. If you get through them, you take home $140,000. That's got to feel
That's a
pretty
lot.
damn
That's a
good.
lot of money.
Come on, baby.
All right. We're going to change up the game a little bit. Instead of 4 drops, we now have 3. The rules remain the same. You got to risk it all. You got to leave 1 drop clear. We're also going to give you a little more time on the clock because the questions are going to get a little harder. Instead of 60 seconds, you're going to have 75. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready, I'm ready.
Categories for question number 4.
Let's go.
Internet, logos.
Logo.
Can we go with logos? Logos. You can't go wrong with logos.
Logos it is. The 3 possible answers are A, number 1, B, the number 2, and C, the number 3. And the question is, in the bullseye logo currently used by Target stores, how many red circles surround the center bullseye? Talk it over.
Okay.
All right.
1 circle,
Can you
2
draw it
circles,
out?
3
Yeah.
circles.
Boom.
And the bullseye logo,
And
and
boom.
that, we got to think about the one that's surrounding the
It's 1.
center.
Boom. Sure.
How many
I'm
red
ready.
circles surrounding the center?
Around the center.
So coming from the inside
75
out.
seconds, clock moving.
Oh, it's moving.
Okay, let's go ahead
And
and
it
think
can't
about this.
be,
Okay.
it can't be
Can,
3.
Can you just go ahead and...
Talk it through.
Huh? 2,
Okay.
1.
It's
It
I would
can't
say
be 3
1.
because it's too big.
Right. Okay.
It
So
can't
it's got to be 2
Oh,
or
wait,
1.
wait. No, actually.
It's got to be 2
It
or 1.
has to be 2 or 1.
Right.
And
So
you think
would
about.
they just have
Let's
one
repeat the
with
question.
thing like
The
that?
bullseye logo
Bullseye
currently
logo.
used by Target stores. How many red circles surround the
The
center
bullseye.
bullseye?
Okay, we know that it's
3
got
is
to be
too
2
much.
or 1. We know it has to be 2 or 1. Right? We know it has to be 2 or 1.
It has to be 2 or 1.
It has to be 2 or 1.
And I'm thinking.
40 seconds.
This is $140,000 though. So we now 60 on 2.
Okay.
And 1 on, well, 80,000 on 1. I'm actually thinking it can't be that big.
No, it's
and if
small.
you have,
It's small.
inside the small circle,
Right.
you have 1 surrounding circle.
25
Yeah,
seconds.
and it,
You got 1, and then you have that. I kind of want to say, you know what?
go.
To win big, you got to win big, right? I'm kind of
Yeah.
saying it's
15
1.
seconds.
It's just
I think
1.
it's 1, 2.
It's 1.
But if we start off, we got 3 rounds.
Huh?
Oh,
1.
2 circles, because that would make it 3. No, let's
Let's go.
Oh,
We're going bold this time. We're going bold. Put it all in one.
I'm going bold.
For a while, you were hedging. You had money on both 1 and 2.
Right.
But instead of putting money on 1 and 2, you encouraged the team to go a little bold. You know what? If it's 1, it's 1. Let's play big.
Let's play big. Let's play
You
big.
got 140,000 on 1. It's time to step up
time
and
to
see
step
what
up,
drops.
oh, hey. All right, man, where is it all, baby?
Time to step up, baby.
Ah!
We did it, man. We did it. Come on.
140,000 on 1.
Oh, we got it.
Wait.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because it was 2 circles. 1 was red, 1 was white. We got the money, baby. We got it. Oh, it was 2 circles. It said how many red circles surround the center bullseye. That's why it was 2. That's why we had the 2 in our head. It's red circles.
red circles?
I know. It's only 1 red circle. Red and white. That's how you go in. That's how you get it.
That way, how
Get
many
it?
red circles surround the center?
Right. We got it, baby.
It's
We
2
got it.
red circles.
No, it's 1. 1 is red, 1 is white. That's how you decipher. Trust me, we got it. We
All
got
right.
it. We got it. Go with me. We got it. We got it. It's 1 red circle.
1 red circle.
I know now.
All right, fellas. It's all or nothing.
It's
We
all
got
done.
it.
You're 100% correct. You're moving on with only 3 questions remaining with $140,000.
1 red, 1 white. It was 2 circles. But the 1 is red. It's 1 red. It's 1 red. It's 2 circles.
Or
1 is
2,
red.
and it's good night.
Red, white. It's only 1 red. It's 1 red.
Come on, 1
Come
red.
on, we got this.
This is it.
We got this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
You ready?
Come on, man, we need this. Let's go.
They walked right through question number 3. $140,000 here on the $1 Million Money Drop. Come right back. Welcome back. Sherman Omar holding on to $140,000. 3 questions remain. That's all that stands between you and that $140,000. All right, categories for question 5. Your money, burger topping.
What is your money gonna be about? What would you say your money? What would your money be about? I know burger toppings.
It's probably gonna ask
What type
like,
of toppings? is
what
consumed?
toppings that people don't like the most.
Right, or something like that. Your money, I don't know. I'm not feeling about your money.
I think we're more confident in burger,
Burger
toppings. We agree, burger, toppings.
Burger topping. The 3 possible answers are A, tablespoon of Heinz tomato ketchup. B, a tablespoon of Hellman's mayonnaise. Or C, a slice of Kraft Singles American cheese.
I'm having a feeling.
And the question is, which of these burger toppings has the most calories? Talk it over quickly.
Which of these
Ketchup
burger
is actually
toppings
made
has
of,
the
like,
most
tomatoes,
calories?
the most calories.
Okay.
So
That's the
tomatoes
big
are
question.
probably gonna.
Okay. Oh,
I'm thinking it
you know what?
tomatoes.
I'm about 100% sure Or should I say 140,000? Nope, nope. Go ahead, tell me what you think.
I'm actually thinking that mayonnaise.
Clock is moving.
Thinking about how much they actually put on hamburgers. They don't put a whole lot of mayonnaise on hamburgers.
60 seconds.
Depending on where you go.
Right.
Cheese, though, is made of dairy, milk.
Let me remind you of the questions in specifics. Which of these burger toppings, which of these toppings
Has the most calories.
has the most calories?
I can almost say. Sherman.
Read the answers out.
Yes, sir.
A tablespoon, fellas, of ketchup, a tablespoon of Hellman's.
Okay.
You were talking about the amounts, I want to be clear.
See me?
A tablespoon of
See me?
mayonnaise or a
See me?
slice
I'm about
of cheese.
140,000 short. Cheese made with
30
milk,
seconds
right?
on the clock.
Cheese is made with milk. Ketchup, okay.
Tomatoes.
No, there's got to be mayonnaise. There's got to be.
You think mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise is so fattening. That's why people say no mayonnaise. Exactly. That's why people say no
A
mayonnaise.
tablespoon
15
versus
seconds.
a
We
slice
talking
of
about
cheese.
tomato. What's mayonnaise made out of? Fat. Mayonnaise made out of fat, baby. Come on.
But a tablespoon and cheese?
I'm 140. Hey, I'm 140 short. I'm 140 short. I'm 140 short. I'm 140 short. I'm 140 short.
All right, fellas, time's up.
Mayonnaise is fat. Mayonnaise is made of all fat. Mayonnaise is made of all fat.
Tablespoon of it.
Okay, tablespoon that.
The debate has ended.
It's over.
Time is up.
The time is up.
All right,
We're ready, baby.
Omar.
We're ready.
last question. He was 100% certain about the circles of the target bullseye.
Yes.
You had faith, you held on to the 140,000. You guys debated between the cheese and the mayonnaise having the most calories. Once again, 100% certain, forcing you to have faith as his partner. And now you stand together with $140,000 at stake.
Mayonnaise all right. Mayonnaise is all fat.
Now it's time to step up and see what drops. Here we go, fellas.
We got it.
All right, dude.
We got it, baby.
Are they moving on with only 2 questions left? Or are they done? All right, now it's all or nothing. It's B or it's C. I want to throw one little thing out there, though.
Yes, sir.
You were focused
Yes.
about the fat. Way more fat.
Right.
Let's look at the question. Which of these burger toppings has the most calories?
Right.
I can tell you right now that the correct answer has 90 calories and the incorrect answer has 70 calories. So it's time to get serious. It's time to focus on the task at hand. 20 calories separating the correct and the incorrect answers. We're that close. Are you moving on with 140,000? Or are you done? 2 questions left. Can you get there? We'll find out right after this commercial break here on $1 Million Money Drop. Sherman and Omar are in the middle of question 5. They're down to 2 possible answers. The question again, which of these burger toppings has the most calories? They ruled out Heinz ketchup. They've got a tablespoon of Hellman's mayonnaise where their entire $140,000 rests. A slice of Kraft Singles American cheese where there is no money. Now it's time to step up and see what drops. You were focused on fat. I reminded you the question was about calories, not fat. How you feeling, guys?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like 140,000 bucks. That's what I'm feeling like. I got this.
I'm a little more nervous than you.
If you're correct,
This is...
you've got only 2 questions between you and that money. They moving on or are they going home?
three come into play, baby.
Omar's 2 for 2.
He's 2 for 2.
He's 2 for 2. The last 2 in a row, he's been 100%. He said, let's go bold. All right? Now you've got 2 questions left. I promise you they're going to get harder. You've still got 3 drops. You've only got to leave 1 clear. You've got to get to that 7th question to take money home. All right? 140,000. Are you ready?
Let's do this, baby. Let's go, son. Come on. I got you, man. I'm going to bring it home, baby. We're going to bring it home. Let's go.
All right. Because you made it to question 6, we're going to give you a little more time on the clock. You're going to have 90 seconds. Let's look at the categories for question 6. Household pests, classic rock song.
You both don't know anything about classic rock. We're not going to even step on classic rock.
Yeah,
we're going to go with some. We're going to go with some household pests. Hey, household pests.
Household pests it is. The 3 possible answers are A, ants. B, bed bugs.
Bed bugs.
C, roaches.
Roaches.
And the question is, according to Orkin, what creature is the #1 pest problem in America? Talk it over.
Orkin, they actually come out for
90
roaches,
seconds. Clock is
not
moving.
bed bugs.
Oh, yeah, we're not putting no money on bed bugs.
It actually, I'm 100% sure. All right?
It's 100% sure on
Now,
what?
If I,
on
that
what?
is not bed bugs.
Oh, yeah, I'm 100% sure it ain't bed
So
bugs.
Orkin is a company that actually comes out and actually cleans up your place and makes sure that you don't have this. The longest living probably pest
It's roaches.
is roaches.
Right? Because
Ants
guess
don't
what? If we had a
come out in
nuclear
the
bomb,
wintertime.
guess what? The roaches would still be staying there. We
They'll
wouldn't.
survive.
Right?
And Orkin, think about like pests. It's definitely not bed
60
bugs.
seconds.
Ants is definitely not.
I
we
gotta
got
remind you,
7
fellas,
seconds.
when you're 100%, be bold. If you're
Yeah.
not 100%,
The only
gotta
thing
move it around.
is
You gotta
with
play it
ants,
safe.
Everybody has ants. I'm talking about Bill Gates has ants.
#1 pest.
You know what I mean? So,
But
hey,
which one
45
bothers you
seconds.
the most?
listen, no, but listen. You know sometimes when it gets hot,
40 seconds.
ants goes up in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They go up in the house. When it's wet, you see ants come around. You know what I mean?
Actually,
when
when
it rains,
it's wet,
when
they
it rains,
disappear.
when
They
it
don't
rains,
come
ants,
out.
no, rains go to the dry spot so they come in your house. That's what I'm saying.
30
the #1
seconds.
pest problem, roaches. Okay, do you think Bill Gates has roaches or do you think he has ants?
Or you gotta think about the
What do you think you see at the White House? Roaches or ants?
Orkin is a company that
20 seconds, fellas.
So it's according to Orkin.
Please move
I
some
think-
money.
No,
Man, it's
I'm saying
oh,
ants.
well, not there, not that.
I'm
not
saying
that.
ants. Hey, we going
Whatever you
bold,
win,
sir.
whatever
I'm
you
saying
win here,
ants.
you have a chance
I'm
to
saying
take it.
ants.
No, stay here. It's roaches.
saying ants.
It's roaches. It's roaches. It has to be.
All right.
Orkin.
Easy now. Omar, you may not have seen it as you turned away
He took 2 more stacks.
in
I saw it.
frustration. He
I
took
saw
2
it.
more stacks.
And it's a good thing we drove separate. Whoa, boy. Oh, my God.
You think ants?
You would think a brother would get a little bit, come on, sir.
pest.
If anything, we could have divided it equally. Let's
Well,
go.
you just narrowed it down.
All right. Here on roaches, you've got $100,000 and a chance to take that home. If it's ants, Omar felt stronger about. Omar, who carried you through the last 2 questions.
He did.
You've got 40,000.
That was a low blow.
No.
He
Just
did,
pointing
though.
out very
Yeah.
recent history.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm doing.
Working.
Now, there's no more quick change, and it's time to step up and see what drops.
Let's watch ants.
If it's bed bugs, we're done.
We just made it to the 7th question.
That's great news. Congratulations, you're going on to question 7.
Thank you.
You're going on to the last question, so feel great about that. That's a celebration. You have a chance now to win money. Let's have you stand in each one of your favorites. Sherman, stand in front of your roaches. Omar, come on down here.
All right, man.
Let's see what's what. I'll stand between you. Oh my, it's a lot of money. All right, now, We're going on
We in the same.
to
Come on,
question
come on.
7.
We got it, boy. Come on. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Omar's
We got
letting it go. He's shaking it off. They're a team. They're moving on to the final question and a chance to win $40,000. That's a lot of money, I assure you. Come right back on the $1 Million Money Drop. Welcome back to the $1 Million Money Drop. I'm here with Sherman and Omar. Where there was once a pyramid of green cash, there is now $40,000. What is amazing is that we're here at the 7th question because so few contestants can get to this point. Since it's the final question, a couple of changes. There are now only 2 drops. Rules haven't changed. You have to risk it all. 1 drop has to stay clear. There are 2 answers possible. It's an all or nothing situation. That pesky clock, Dawn, you take as much time as you want. So think it through, work it out as best as you can, and take that money home. Let's take a look at the categories for question number 7. College, speed. Talk it over.
College and speed.
Not speed, because they gonna probably ask us like, what's go faster, jumbo jet? College, I'm kind of.
With college, you can support it.
Exactly.
You
We
can
went to college.
associate it with
Yeah.
like teams,
Speed.
football,
Let's go
racing.
with college. We go with college, man.
College, we have a better chance
Let's go with
about.
college. We're going with college.
Yeah.
We're going with college. Education,
College it
let's go.
is. Possible answer A, men.
Man.
Possible answer B, women. Category is college, and the question is, according to the American Council of Education, which gender makes up the higher percentage of college students?
What do you think makes up the predominant workforce, male or female?
Female.
I'm gonna say it one more time. What do you think makes up the predominant workforce? The man is the breadwinner.
Right. But we're
The
talking
man's
about now. We're talking about education.
Okay, I'm saying.
Now, having achieved a master's degree, I know there's a lot more women that actually graduate from college or are pursuing higher education than men.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
Think back to your college courses. When did you have more dudes in your class? You had more girls in your class.
More women. Far more in terms of percentage-wise. Man, I know you don't trust me, right? I know I made mistakes in the past. But, man.
The man has admitted his mistake.
Absolutely. I'm a man. Now, look. Now, we said win, lose, or draw. We had a goal in mind. $40,000 is still a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
You were right. Like the last 5.
What are you leaning towards, sir?
I'm actually leaning towards women.
Hey, you know,
Now-
I'm actually going with you on this one now. So we ain't got no disagreement
All right.
on that. We straight on this one. We straight on this one.
Oh,
We straight on this one.
gender makes up a higher percentage of college students. I'm thinking graduating, though.
Yeah, you're right. I'm actually agreeing. I'm actually agreeing with you. I was always cheating off the
Sherman,
girls.
you gave Omar the chance to disagree with you. He
I
did
did.
not. He agreed with you.
He did.
All right, stand together, fellas.
I don't trust my own judgment.
This is where you set your money. You've reached your definitive decision. You're going with women as the higher percentage of college students. At this point, we offer you an opportunity to hear a final fact about the question. And then we're going to give you an additional 60 seconds. Again, this is not meant to encourage you to change your mind. Simply an opportunity should you want to.
Yes.
And the fact is, the correct answer makes up 57%.
I'm thinking our decision maker, we've been pretty close.
Right.
First and second, first and fourth.
50-50 is close. 57-43 now doesn't feel so close.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
60 seconds if you want to change your mind. Again, it's not meant to encourage you. It's just an opportunity.
But you say it out loud. We got 40 seconds.
Okay. We're talking about America, right?
Right.
Okay. So we're not just talking about local. So you can't just think like in your bubble. So we're thinking about America. So let's say in Idaho, Wisconsin, New York, Chicago. What are we thinking about? You know, their class, their graduating class. What are they doing? You know what I mean?
Right.
Do you feel that it's the women, or do you feel the men are going off to college in Idaho? Texas, you know what I mean? Massachusetts. You know what I mean?
That's a good question,
Where are they
yeah.
going? Is it just the women?
Right.
Or is it the men? What type of,
15
two-parent
seconds.
households, one-parent
15
households?
seconds. Look, Omar, I'm gonna trust you now.
Huh?
All right?
Yeah.
Now you make the ultimate decision, dude. I say we think about.
We're gonna be women. We're gonna be women. We're gonna be women. We're gonna be women.
Sherman, where you going? Where you going? You asked Omar to make the ultimate decision. He did, and then you moaned and walked away. What was that? In fact, you said women first, and then he supported it, and then you gave him the opportunity to change it. He said, no, we'll stand by it.
no
We'll
blame.
stand by women. You're working as a team.
We did. We made it far, man.
That's a good team.
Now we're gonna see if agreeing this last time pays off. It's time to step up and see what drops. All right?
It's not like a trick question, but I think it's women. I think it's women.
Entering college, percent.
$40,000. The annual income of the average American, $40,000. They are in 100% agreement on their last question, their last answer. We've gone on this journey with them together, and I would like to see everyone on their feet right now and face this with them. We're with you. You fought a hell of a fight. And now it's time to find out if you're taking $40,000 as the prize. Good luck. Tune in next time for $1 Million Money Drop to see if anyone else can stop the drop.